So that's the prep today. I'm making a specialty. This is a KoliStyle recipe, but I've given a twist to it. You will see what I'm doing. And if you see slit brinjals, you know exactly what we are going to do. So this is kolim, which I have soaked in water. And this is onion I have chopped fine. There are chilies. And so I'm going to make kolim stir fry like we make kolim vanga, but here instead of the vanga in the stir fry, I'm going to stuff in the vanga. So we are going to have stuffed vangi with kolim. So I'm using a kadai to make the stir fry, lighting the gas. Let the oil heat up and then we will do the stir fry. So the coconut oil is smoking. Now we are going to add the chilies and the onion and fry it a little bit till translucent. Usually in this stir fry we use kokum, but what I'm going to do is, instead of adding kokum, because this is a stuffing, I'm going to use kokum agar after the vangi have been cooked to add over it. So in goes the onion, finely chopped. Fry until translucent, and then we will add the rehydrated kolim. So we have squeezed out the kolim out of the water. It's nicely rehydrated, adding it to the translucent kanda. Keep it on thin. Now we are going to add cold masala and turmeric into this. So kolim is cooking. We will add in the turmeric powder, half teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of cold masala. Give it a stir and let it cook covered. Sometimes instead of the regular onion, we use fresh onion, that is spring onions, to make this lovely kolim. So actually there are two recipes in this. This stir fry of kolim is used as a side usually with bakri, and when you stuff it in, you get stuffed kolim vanga. So let it cook nicely. So I have covered the kolim. I'm going to remove the lid and now add the salt. So at this vati bhar, it is about 1 cup of cooked kolim. To that I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, because this is going to be stuffed into the vanga. If it was just kolim, I would have added only half teaspoon of salt. After adding the salt, I have covered it and I'm going to switch off the gas and let it cool a bit. It's a cast iron kadai, so it will keep cooking for a while. So I've removed the cooled kolim to the side and I'm going to stuff the vangi with it now. Check that. I have filled the brinjals with kolim, and in the same kadai I'm going to add more oil and then add the brinjals to it. So it goes on the gas. More oil into it. We have stir fried the kolim already and it is cooked. So now this oil should be enough for the bangans to cook. Let it heat up nicely. Then we will let the brinjals in. Why am I saying onions again and again? Biting my lip for that. So let's add the brinjals into the kadai. I'm just dropping them all in. After dropping the brinjals in the kadai, align them in such a way that it's a single layer. Now after this, you're not going to stir it with a spatula. You are going to just move the kadai around to move the bangans, but never put in the spatula because bangans will break, the brinjals will break. Let them cook covered. There goes the lid. Now I'm adding the agar, about 1 tablespoon. We have to make sure that the agar is added after bangans have been cooked, because otherwise the sourness will stop the bangans from cooking. Cover it and cook. Let's add the coriander on top of these bangans. They look nicely cooked.